Hi everyone. Today's video is about 8 ways that we can use our money to support racial justice. I'm going to be a little less cheerful than normal in today's video. That's because it's been a very somber weekend here in the US. We've seen protests all over the country about the unjust deaths of George Floyd and other Black and brown people. We've seen protests against systematic racism and police brutality. We've also seen the protests turn violent, often because of police aggression, not because of the protesters. But I'm not here to talk today about the protest. I'm here to talk today about things that you can do with your money to help support racial justice, because at Yield Positive, we talk about sustainable investing. Now, on to the 8 things. The first thing that you can do to support racial justice with your money is to shop at people of color-owned businesses. Buy your clothes, where you eat your food, where you buy your services. Look for businesses that are owned by Black and brown people. You can find some information about these businesses on websites such as We Buy Black, The Black Wallet, and Intentionalist. I'll post links to those organizations. The second things that you can do is to boycott companies that utilize exploitative prison labor. But I would suggest watching Ava DuVernay's documentary called 13th, which provides further information about how systematic racism has affected our criminal justice system. The third thing that we can do is to try to make our places of work more diverse. We can encourage that our employers post job descriptions on the job boards of universities with diverse student populations and on job boards that are created specifically to promote diversity. And I'll, again, add some links in the comments. The fourth thing you can do with your money is to keep it saved in a financial institution that helps to support people of color. 2 such financial institutions are CDFIs, or Community Development Finance Institutions, and credit unions. CDFIs are government certified financial institutions which were created with the mission to provide financing to those who normally can't access it. CDFIs help support affordable housing and entrepreneurs of color. But anybody can have a savings or checking account or buy certificates of deposits from these CDFIs. Credit unions are not-for-profit financial institutions that work with communities and promote financial inclusion and financial access. The fifth thing is that we can make investments that support people of color. A previous video on this channel was about the C-Note Flagship Fund, which is an investment opportunity with no minimum investment levels that helps to support the CDFIs that I mentioned. The sixth thing we can do is that if you use a financial advisor, look for financial advisors of color. And if you don't use a financial advisor, follow some financial advisors. You can learn not only about investing and money, but also the Black and brown experience from investing and money. And I'll publish in the comments some financial advisors of color who you can follow or use. The seventh thing is to donate. Donate at a national level to the NAACP, the ACLU, the Southern Poverty Law Center, Color of Change, Black Lives Matter. But also look around you at your local level. Which organizations are helping people of color, are helping youth of color? That could be your library that provides after-school tutoring, or a nonprofit that provides camps, or Black Lives Matter local chapter. See what's happening in your community and support that. And then the last thing is to support artists of color. Art is an amazing form of expression, whether that's visual art, whether that's theater or poetry or music. By going to and listening and buying and supporting artists of color, we can ensure their voices are heard and we can learn from these artists. It's a win-win for everybody. If you appreciated this video, please like it and follow this channel, Yield Positive. You can also follow us on social media at yield_positive or visit our website at yieldpositive.com. Keep doing what you can. Keep fighting. Keep supporting. Keep donating. And hopefully together we will start to break down some of this systematic racism and make this country a more equitable place for all.